should probably turn on my microphone. That might help me out a little bit. Merry Crimmus, everybody. How are you doing? I hope everyone is staying safe and is not, hopefully not, like super gathered around a bunch of folks. If you are, be safe, wear your masks, encourage other people to wear their masks. Sweet. Nice transition. Anyway, thank you for coming back. If you're gonna be here, I appreciate, I don't know, I think it was like I got 5 subscribers, in the last couple days, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I don't think I'm gonna do a 4.5 hour stream again, because I didn't realize I did a 4.5 hour stream. That was a long time. But anyway, we are going to check out some stuff. And I want to do this because, not only because I'm stuck at home, but I know a lot of other people are stuck at home. And it's 2020. That's kind of where you should be. There's a ton of snow right outside where I am right now. And, it just looks weird. Sorry, it makes my head look really tall. So I can't really go anywhere. And that on top of the fact that there's a plague going around, basically means, well, why not use the internet? I have this tool. People obviously want to watch me at some point, so that's when I'm obliviatedly drunk, I guess. Oh well, but yeah. So we're here. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and welcome. Let's get into it. We are going to, I gotta go to my history. Because I woke up to a great Christmas present. You can see all the, it's yesterday. I woke up to a great video. This one is kind of messed up. This one almost ruined my day because I went into the comments and it's a bunch of people just talking shit about BLM and whatnot, of course. There it is. I can have my trolls, families killed, and nobody can do anything to me. Oh my god. This is the first thing that I watched this morning. I think this was I don't know, doesn't matter, but this is great because he gets really pissed off. I guess he's really pissed. I don't know what it's for, but dude, you can't just threaten folks.
You know what the Scotland Yard calls this stuff? A nuisance.
I don't give a fuck what Scotland Yard says. They have no authority in the United States. If Scotland Yard had to come to the United States to do anything, law enforcement wise, they might just go through Interpol, the international police. I'm just saying. Should maybe read a fucking book. I just took a shower and I don't have any Q-tips. My ears are all wet. I'm not happy.
That's all they get.
That's all they get.
Did you know that?
Oh, that's right. I had this way down.
They can kill somebody on the internet. They can harass somebody until they commit suicide, and they won't even get charged for murder.
That's not necessarily true.
Free as a bird. Get on the internet, harass somebody until they kill themselves. That's murder, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
but
as far as the law is
concerned. Anything? No. There is nothing. My Last of the 813s is still on YouTube. Annie Hands White is still on YouTube. Those 2 people right there were trolling young girls until they committed suicide. They should be in jail for murder, but no, they're not.
I don't know who these people are. This is an old-ass video, obviously, because, well, I can't necessarily say obviously. Whoopsie. Not trying to have my alarm go off. I say it's obviously an old video because it's 720p and the audio is shit. Actually, I don't know if this is even 720. Audio is shit because I think he's just going off a straight webcam. But then again, his new shit I don't think is even any better.
are they not in jail, they're still on YouTube talking bullshit. They're still on YouTube talking bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are on YouTube.
They're not in jail.
That shouldn't be on YouTube. Like Brett Keane, your butt buddy. Ooh, smoking. Oh, it's
Is my YouTube channel back? Yes, my YouTube channel's
thing.
back, for what it's worth. You know.
That'll rot your teeth.
But yes.
Whoops, my bad.
I can get on the internet, and if I can find out somebody's personal information, I can get CPS called on them. I can get their business ruined. I can get their siblings killed, their wife killed. Nobody's going to do jack shit. Not us.
Ooh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, they would do a lot of shit, and you would definitely go to prison, and I guarantee you'd be on the bottom rung there, buddy. But, yeah, for those of you who may want to do what I'm doing, like, because I just do this as a hobby, and it's fun, and I like it. If you want to do this too, don't do this. This is a reverse role model. Do the opposite of this guy. He is not who you should be emulating in any capacity. And we're going to go back to Brett Keane, see what he has for Christmas. And, last night, because I did a 4.5 hour stream, so I don't know exactly what I talked about. But last night, I don't remember if I just was going off on the Conservative Brothers for stealing content. Because I want to do that today, because I have something to say. And if they steal content again, I'm going to fucking tell Newsmax or whoever. I don't know, man. Hold on. I have to reply to somebody. LOL. Because quarantine. Hopefully he doesn't think I have the COVID. I hope I don't have the COVID. That would suck. That would suck a whole lot. Why is there... Oh, I had my... Let's see what else. Okay.
Soul, not a peep. Nobody's going to do nothing. Do you think anybody did an investigation on why my wife's oxygen was cut off? Nope. No. No. See, what have I told you years ago? I told you years ago.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yesterday's fiction is going to be tomorrow's fact.
Like what? His wife's oxygen was cut off. Did the line break, or was it cut, or like, does she not get the oxygen from a supplier anymore? Or like, is he talking about like, it's so confusing. I have no fucking clue. I just don't have any context, I guess.
Okay, and now we have a blending of fantasy and reality. Internet is fantasy, but yet now that we can take fantasy and we can kill somebody in the real world, and because it was done on the internet, nobody's going to do anything. Nobody's going to prosecute anybody. Nobody's going to jail. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No, that's why swatting is like super fucking illegal, and you'll go to prison for it if you do it. Swatting is don't know. If you ever get the inclination to be like, man, I'm gonna call the SWAT team on the motherfucker because he kept sniping me with a pistol in fucking Call of Duty. Fuck this cheating piece of shit. Don't. 1, you're potentially gonna kill somebody. 2, you're wasting the time and resources of whatever police jurisdiction there is. And 3, you're going to likely be destroying property and the lives of other people because you were simply just pissed off. Don't do that. Don't waste the police time.
Absolutely nothing will be done.
Because the police have to take everything seriously. Like, they have to take all of the calls seriously, so...
Absolutely nothing will be done.
That's why people get shot a lot.
I've got to handle it my way.
During situations
my
like
way.
that. And I'm not...
But if you think you're going to the FBI's website, that IC3 website, and you're, I'm being harassed on the internet, please do something. No. They're not going to do a damn thing. I just got off the phone with the FBI Thursday.
No, you didn't.
Not going to do a damn thing. That IC3
I bet he called the
website is just to troll you. The FBI is trolling you. If you're
like
posting
asking
shit
him
to
a
the
bunch of
IC3
questions that
website,
made
the
no
FBI is
sense.
trolling you. They're well, not troll. They're making a
just
mockery
like,
of Okay,
Sir,
or
this
they're
is a
monitoring you
Wendy's.
for whatever reason. But it isn't to stop trolls on the internet. No. That's to mess with your head, not the trolls.
Don't let the trolls get to you. If the trolls get to you in this
So I
way,
gotta deal with it.
don't make a video of it. Like, I don't know. Maybe last night the trolls got to me and I made a video of it. Oh no, I wanted to go to his channel, so fuck. Damn. I know I'm gonna be dropping mad frames. I'm surprised I even have an internet connection right now, considering how cold it is. It's like 18 fucking degrees.
You know what the Scotland Yard calls.
Stop, man. Schneider. Oh man, my head is itchy. Like I said, I just took a shower, so 4 jobs in one day worth at 53. God damn, dude. Let's see this. I want to see this. It looks funny. 4 jobs in one day. One day at a time.
Well, happy Wednesday, people.
Happy
Welcome
Wednesday,
to my
brah.
introduction to New York winter. Yeah, my first snow in New York. We're looking at a possible 2 feet. And as you can see, I'm at work. It's only been snowing
up where my mom lives.
for about half an hour.
Like
Look,
15 inches
there you
of
go.
snow, I think she
We're already
said.
at half
And
an inch.
we only got about 7 inches of snow.
In half an hour. And yes,
So
I will be at work
I'm
all
not-
night, all day tomorrow, shoveling snow.
I can only imagine 2 feet.
This is the life of superintendent of essential.
Wait.
Happy fucking Wednesday.
The superintendent of
This
what?
is the life
What does he do?
of superintendent of essential personnel.
I think he's being sarcastic.
Somebody has to shovel these sidewalks and entrances. But you know, a lot of people on the
Oh,
internet wouldn't
is
know
he
what
like
a
the
real fucking
landlord
job
or
is.
something?
Well, they wouldn't even know what a job is, period. Sitting around on. Well, anyways. Happy fucking Wednesday. Stay warm.
Yeah.
And wish me the same. I will be here
So
for
53. Von Helton's
24 to
57.
36 straight
That's
hours.
that's old,
If not
man.
48 when this is done. So,
Okay.
24 inches.
24
been
inches.
snowing.
If I need to measure 24 inches,
And,
I just fold my dick in half. Yeah, that's kind of a boring video. I thought it was gonna be like a time lapse or something. Oh, these stupid links. Oh, I am dumb. Do not say Kenny. Kenny KPZ, Kenny KPZ, Kenny KPZ. Fuck Von Helton. How's that? Does that work? Can't wait for him to come to my door because I didn't shovel the walk. It's pretty icy. Wear your boots, boys. Yeah, I am really, really goddamn dumb. Do you know why? Because we got an early Christmas present that was a possible V-bid. Nash. I went straight into Von Helton. I didn't even think about this because I wanted to cover this. Photo of RV involved in an explosion. So yeah, it was like a V-bit. I wonder, was it maybe like just like a mobile meth lab? Let's see. Let's see what they got. ATF. It's actually, I think it's alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. I don't know why
Chief John Drake of the Nashville Police Department. He will be followed by United States Attorney Don Cochran for the Middle District of Tennessee. He will be followed by Mickey, that's M-I-C-K-E-Y, French.
At this time, I'll turn it over to Attorney Don Cochran.
Well, I want to hear the cop,
Making
not the
announcements,
attorney.
having emergency communications, communicate with everyone to get people safe. Shortly after that, the RV exploded. We had one officer that was knocked to the ground. Another officer.
Okay, so something happened prior
officers
to.
responded to a call for shots fired in the downtown area, specifically 2nd and near Commerce. As officers responded, they encountered an RV that had a recording saying that a potential bomb would detonate within 15 minutes. Officers, upon hearing that, decided to evacuate the buildings nearby. So they began knocking on doors,
This was
making
straight up
announcements,
terror
having,
attack, bro.
emergency communication,
Holy
communicate
fuck.
with everyone to get people safe. Shortly after that, the RV...
It's kind of a complex attack because they reported shots fired. I don't know if the report came in like by phone or like over the radio. Because if it came over the radio, then that means the police were actually like actively engaged with somebody. But if it came over like the phone, it just could be somebody shooting in the air because it's fucking Christmas. But obviously this dude, whoever this was, wanted the police to... He wants attention. They're bringing attention.
Exploded.
It's
We had
Proud
one
Boys.
officer
We'll
that
only
was
find
knocked
out.
to the ground. Another officer
Gadsby
was
Rotten,
fine.
by the way, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Why is this guy filming
Currently,
from behind?
what we
Why
have
don't you
going
do
on
that?
now is we have K9 dogs, all of them out, partnering with Tennessee Highway Patrol, our federal partners, and we're sweeping the downtown area just as a precaution to make sure that everyone is safe and that any service that needed, we can provide that. And so with that said, we don't feel there's any concern in the downtown area of anything else right now, but we are...
So this was... It seems like from what this guy is saying... we'll go on to the attorney, and then we might go on to something else. But it sounds like, straight up, like I said, it's a terror attack. They wanted to bring attention, but it doesn't sound like they really wanted to hurt anybody because they gave the officers enough time to get people out. And as far as I know, there were three injured. And pay attention to that because a lot of the American media is going to say there were 3 injured and 0 killed. But if you look at the same exact thing in a different country, it'll be 3 wounded. That subtle difference of word usage can it makes it sound more like an accident than an intentional act, like they said. So if they said 3 wounded in intentional act, people are going to be like, holy shit, terrorists. And they might just be like, and this might all be wording based off of, they definitely know a lot more than we do, and they're putting out. So I'm wondering if like the wording that they're using is just like intentional because they don't want to stir up anything, because they have an idea that something else is probably going to happen.
We are doing it as a precaution just to search with our bomb dogs. At this time,
And
I'll
it
turn it over
sounds
to
like-
Attorney Don Cochran.
So if I were to analyze this from what I know, this sounds like whoever this was, I'm guessing they were right wing. Which is why there was the shots fired. They used a bomb in order to confuse the police because I think I said on the last stream that left-wing terrorists tend to use bombs and explosives more often, while right-wing terrorists tend to use guns and knives and stuff more often. So it kind of sounds like somebody's putting themselves into the mindset of another person that they don't really understand, but they understand enough to cause confusion.
Good afternoon and Merry Christmas. Unfortunately, this is not the way any of us wanted to spend our Christmas morning,
Thank
I
you for
know.
putting on your mask, officer.
But I'm Don Cochran. I'm the U.S. Attorney here in Nashville, Tennessee. This morning I briefed the Acting Attorney General, Jeff Rosen, on the situation here in Nashville, and he has told me to tell the police chief in Nashville that we are devoting the entire resources of the Department of Justice to help in their investigation. FBI and ATF are taking the lead in this investigation, and I want to turn the stage over first to Assistant Special Agent in Charge Matt Foster of the FBI, and then Special Agent in Charge Mickey French of the ATF to explain some of the resources that the federal government is going to bring to bear on this situation. Matt.
Thank you, Don.
I don't...
The FBI stands
I
with
want you guys to notice something real quick. The 2 individuals that are actually wearing masks are vastly different from the 3 individuals that are not wearing masks. Why? I wonder why that is. Why do the two, black police officers have masks? And one, this dude put it on as soon as he was done talking, and then the three white guys don't. I'm wondering. I wonder if they.
Today,
I don't know.
in
I
this
don't know.
very
That's
tragic
just a
Christmas
little
Day
subtle
event.
detail that I like.
This is our city too.
Pulled out.
We live here. We work here.
Plus the fact that it's
we're putting
cold,
everything
it's
we
probably
have
cold as shit, and
into finding who
these
was
two are
responsible for
hairless.
what's happened here today.
So I don't blame this guy
As
for
part of
having
doing
something
that,
on his face. It's
there are
actually pretty nice
investigative
to
leads
go
to be
out in
pursued.
the winter
There's also technical work that needs to happen.
with a mask on because it protects your lips and your face. I get chapped lips all the time from the cold.
And we're standing with Metro Nashville Police Department and our federal partners,
Gasby
our
Rodney,
state
if you're
partners,
still watching,
to bring
you can
every
dictate
resource
what I
we can
want
possibly
watch,
bring to
'cause
bear
I'm
to
just
find out what
checking
happened here
in on
today
this for real.
and to bring those responsible to
What I wanna
justice.
watch, what you want.
The
to
investigative
watch.
leads, I'm
We
sure
can
you
go back to
understand,
Von Helen. We can
it's
find
not
some
something that
more
we can
shit on
talk
that,
about.
'cause that was kind of funny.
As we continue to pursue every
Damn,
tip,
dude.
I would ask the public to go to www.fbi.gov/Nashville. It's www.fbi.gov/Nashville, where an online tip submission process has been set up. Please tell us what you know. We need your
There you
leads.
go.
We need your
You
help.
heard it. If you know anything,
And also call 1-800
if you know anything about this,
www.fbi.gov/Nashville, where an online tip submission process has been set up.
fbi.gov/Nashville.
Please tell us what you know. We need your leads. We need your help. You can also call 1-800-CALL-FBI. Call in tip information if you know anything about
Yeah, there you go.
what's happened here today. We'd appreciate your help. On the technical
Jeez,
side,
dude, what is this guy in a helicopter or is he flying a drone? Because if you're flying this drone, holy shit, dude. Keep the camera focused. If they're in a helicopter, it's definitely harder. I've done that. I've been in a helicopter, filming out of the side. It's really quite difficult. The rotor wash gets you. The G-force gets you of them flying around, and if you have an asshole pilot like I did in Kuwait, he'll go up and then just let the helicopter sort of drop down so your stomach goes straight up into your throat. And if you're ever in a helicopter while the sides are open and you have to throw up, by all means, throw up in your shirt. If you don't, it will go all over the cabin, and who's going to be cleaning it up? You will. You're going to be the one cleaning it up while you're all sick and motion sick and all that. But still,
our focus will be on
maybe
bringing
that's me.
the technical experts of the FBI from across the country, including the FBI laboratory,
I think
our
they're in a
hazardous devices
helicopter.
school, and our
It
experts
looks
from
like the
response
camera
teams
operator is
nationwide
just
into
trying to
Nashville to help process this
find
massive crime
details.
scene, along with the ATF, Metro Nashville PD, and the many other partners who were part of this effort that will continue.
Hello.
We will find out what happened here. That's all.
Good afternoon. My name is Mickey French. I'm the special agent in charge for the ATF Nashville Field Division. ATF is continuing to be a...
Honestly, I can almost guarantee you that not only the FBI but the ATF were tracking something, but they didn't know what was going to happen, and this was the event that happened. They know who did this, and I guarantee you it'll be about 2 days before they come up with at least suspects or what group they think did this. Because I don't think this was an individual. I think it was more than one person. And while going off of my analysis before, while I would like to be like, oh, I think it was the Proud Boys because this is the kind of shit that they might use to escalate based off of, how their ideology is kind of transformed. But that's me giving my layman's perspective on how I've seen the Proud Boys evolve. This could be totally different. This could be like a left-wing attack. You could have like the Unabomber type deal going on. But yeah, dude, you're totally right. The FBI knows exactly what the fuck they're putting on. And I'll tell you, as both having been a soldier, a police officer, well, in the Army, police officer, military policeman, and public affairs, like a broadcast journalist, I can tell you 100%, they're giving the absolute bare minimum amount of information that they can, so that they don't give anything away to the people that actually did, that they know did it. And the journalists can ask as many questions as they want, but this is a press conference, and it's just an informational briefing, and they can ask all the questions that they want, but it's likely going to go back to like, well, we don't have the information at this time, or we can't release that information, or this, that, and the other thing. As a well-known group or gang that deals with that kind of stuff. Well, yeah. My thing is like, let me go back, because I don't want to watch Fox News. So you have this RV, right? And something tells me like at first I was like, oh, was it a meth lab explosion? Because if you have a traveling meth lab and it just blows up or whatever the fuck, yeah. But it seems like it was a group, because an RV isn't prohibitively expensive, especially if it's this type. This is an old style and clean. It's new. It looks pretty good, but I think I like a white supremacist group, something like that, something along those lines. I think it was right wing, because it'd be a lot easier to imagine like a right wing terror group getting an RV to blow up in Nashville than it would to, because I don't think they really described where it went, because it was kind of innocuous. They didn't want to destroy, so yeah, they didn't want to destroy important parts of Nashville. If they were going to actually do some damage, they would go to like a popular center. Like they would go to I don't know, the main streets of Nashville and blow up some of the popular clubs that have been there for 100 years or so. So they just kind of, I don't know. There's so many questions that are to be asked about the details of this. But you know what? I think it was a right-wing group, simply just based off of my analysis. If you have anything other than that, I mean, it's someone we would know. Like, once it comes out, we're gonna be like, yep, I knew it. Not like, oh, I went to high school with that guy. I knew he was gonna do something fucked up. Although there are some folks out there that are going to be like, oh, I went to high school with that guy. I knew he was going to do something fucked up. Let's update after this explosion. Hey! I noticed something while I was typing this, and it makes me sound like an asshole and trying to, like, push Islam, but this is not a Christmas Quran stream. This is a Christmas QUARAN-STREAM. Okay? To play on words. Please. I'm not religious. I really just don't care about your beliefs. I want to go to Young Conservative Brothers. Let me know if you want me to go back to Von Helton or Brett Keane or something, because I'll do that. But I wanted to check in because I'm kind of tired of them and it's one thing to like to really dislike, Newsmax or Fox News or whoever. It's really different from what's different from that is actually like taking their work and profiting off of it. So regardless of how shitty like Newsmax is, there's taking their content that they created, that they put work into, and trying to make a profit off of it is basically just like, it's theft. You're being a dick. It's art theft. It's content theft. If somebody were to take my stream and put it on their channel, like, whole cloth as the original, I would be pissed, and I would DMCA them, and I would do something about it. Nobody's gonna do that because, well, maybe. Well, maybe we'll get there one day. Hunt and pack. God, why is your channel name so long? Says Security Monitor Lizard. they 3 hours ago. Now, not on camera very much anymore. There's oh shit! They learned how to steal somebody's Photoshop. I'm pretty sure it looks like, I'm pretty sure they took that from somebody. Some Democrat campaign about the erection. Wait. Is this... What the hell is this?
You know, I don't have any kids, but at least the nephews just work fucking hard. You know, hey, I've been a corner here and there.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about.
Hasn't won a...
Okay.
Take a look at...
You're literally just stealing content.
Handles our business, we're gonna be some sharp shit.
You're stealing content. He's being very genuine. Great stuff. Oh, High Priestess. Man. Ooh. God is fake. Masturbation feels good. There you go. So let's put this one up. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. You're stealing content from PBS NewsHour? Jesus Christ. Watch this. Why I don't... The stimulus package thing... don't even get me started, but... There you go. Pushes state legislators to flip this election. Let's see what they got to say on this. We are the unconservative brothers. These people actually talk relatively normally, so we'll see if they have anything worthwhile to say. Which, no, they don't, because you have to, again, so actual Jake said this, but I can't unsee it. All of this pixelation is because the I think JPEG that you're using to represent your thing here, it's blown up too much, so it's gonna look pixelated, and your video definitely kind of looks.
And we're here to break the stigma that white people can't talk about race, the system, and the government. And if you are new here, don't forget to click down, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
Turn up your mic, dude.
To get new videos when we upload them. So today we're getting to Sidney Powell. Yep. She's coming out with things.
Man, these guys they're getting production.
State legislators,
they're learning.
Come on, do something. The American people will back you up. And let's get this election turned. Off about what's going on. It's taken forever. Even Sidney Powell put out this thing on Telegram, and it just pretty much just tweet. It's like, come on, everyone realizes what's going on here, right? Delay. We know that from, you know why they're trying to delay it? Because they want to push it as far back as they can. Put this out on where? Everyone realizes what's going on here, right?
Okay.
Delay. We know that.
So, about like lighting, because this is starting to irk me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I turned the brightness up. I think they got a light. I think like they got a new light because it looks different over here. It looks a lot. Yeah, you have to know how to do like 3-point lighting, because this. You guys are just like really bright. You're really lit up, but you're not. You're just not lit correctly. Like, you have a lot of harsh shadows all over the place, and it's just sort of like, it always comes out as just like you just have a big ass light in the corner, but you're not using it right.
That from, you know why they're trying to delay it? Because they want to push it as far back as they can till the inauguration, where, oh, Biden's president, we found all this, evidence of voter irregularity. We can't say the F word.
Well,
what's that famous F word that we can't say?
Voter irregularity, which you can't say because you have a speech impediment, then I'm not going to make fun of, because that's the president-elect also has a speech impediment. It's called a stutter, and you know, had I known that,
well, but it's just kind of like the thing with the Hunter Biden thing.
I'd have been like,
you kind of didn't hear anything about it. Then
maybe it's
Hunter
not
Biden's the dealings and everything, and you hear all these